Hello, hello. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get in here and watch my time. Hi guys. Good morning. How are you this homespun life? How are you? Thanks for retweeting. I'm good. Good. I'm good. Can't complain on this Friday morning. I'm doing the Black Biz Scope. Hi, good morning, Black Biz Scope. Thanks for inviting followers. Thanks, guys. I'm going to give a couple more seconds while everybody gets in, and then I'll get rolling. Good morning. Good morning. So this is my first time participating in the Black Biz Scope on Friday. So I'm really excited about this opportunity, partnering with Black Biz Scope for this Friday scope, doing the Past the Scope. This is really awesome. Thank you. Black Biz Scope, there's Pam with Corals by Nature, Adia with the Trendy Socialite, and Christine of Moms in Charge. So they're the ones that kind of got this popping. And it basically is a community where we can all come together and highlight what we're doing. Because you guys see, the world is changing, and we have to start pooling our resources to support people who look like us. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Lynn Smith. I am the owner of CheBeautiful. At CheBeautiful, it's a web-based company, and we organically treat skin issues such as acne, eczema, any kind of skin issues, scarring. We have a ton of products, over 25 products, all organic, all handmade. I am from Asheville, North Carolina, and my company is web-based. So I wanted everybody to be able to access our website and order our products. So this is all of my contact information, my social media sites, information, all that good stuff. And I'll put that back up. Yeah, I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, so don't forget, guys, if you aren't a member of Black Biz Scope, this is where you guys can join. Asheville is very pretty. This is where you guys can join. Cary, North Carolina, hello, hello. So I have been studying herbs and essential oils and the healing properties for over 10 years. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for almost 30 years. And I didn't enjoy necessarily working in the salons and doing hair, but I always stayed connected to the beauty industry. I always kept my license active because I wanted to stay, you know, abreast of what was happening in the beauty industry. I love doing hair extensions and making wigs, but about 10 years ago, I started making my own moisturizer and hair growth serum because I didn't want to use all those products that had all those chemicals in them. After kind of studying and finding out, it was just hard. So I decided to switch over. And then when I got ready to finish grad school, I kind of prayed and was like, okay, God, I don't know what's next. You know, what's my next big thing? And he just put it in my heart to sell the products that I'd been making. And that's really just how it started. I just took a leap of faith. And then I started kind of figuring, you know, what I'd have to do. Thank you, Trinity Scribes. What I'd have to do to, you know, packaging and all that stuff that it meant. And, you know, I had been studying business management in grad school. So it was like, now it's time to put your knowledge to action. So that's what I started doing. I went through all the paperwork and started everything to get the business up and running. We're almost 2 years old, so I'm still very new as far as officially being in business. But you know, mediums like this have given me a lot of opportunities for exposure, to meet and connect with new people. Thank you. And so I've made a lot of different products, and I didn't want to just do skincare. I wanted to just make everything. So I have like hand sanitizer. This is my little spray bottle of hand sanitizer that I take everywhere with me. And there's the real label. And then I got some deodorant. This is our organic deodorant. Because the problem with deodorant, you know, you're putting that right up under your arm. It's right next to your breast. And that whatever you put on your skin, it's going to soak into your skin and into your bloodstream. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. It is waterproof. Thank you. Thank you. It's waterproof, yet it's porous. So it's going to absorb whatever you put on your skin. So you really want to invest in good organic products to put in your skin, because the cosmetic industry is not really regulated, and they don't really regulate what goes in those products. Thank you for ordering. So there's so many harmful chemicals in the products now that are proven to cause cancer, allergies, asthma, all kinds of issues. And they're still continuing to have the cosmetic industry unregulated as far as what goes in them. It is very scary. So as more awareness is happening, people are starting to make better choices for themselves. Thank you. Better choices for themselves. And we just got to do better and be mindful about what we're putting on our skin, what we're using in our hair, because that will have long-term harmful effects on your body. Yeah, it's pretty serious how they aren't regulated, and it's a billion-dollar industry. And the main thing that people don't know is there are companies out in California that mass produce products for all these different companies. So you think you're using a name brand product, you're just using a generic product that has somebody else's label on them. But that all comes from companies out in California who have large warehouses, and they have all these different name brand companies as their customer. And that's what they're doing, is just mass producing all of this stuff, putting different labels on it, and you think you're getting something different, but it's just all the same product. Until you go with people who make products like this by hand, that can name off the ingredients in them, that can pronounce the words that are in your products. If you read a product and you can't pronounce what's in it, you probably shouldn't be using it, at least without researching what that product really is, what the side effects really are. And even with that, they still don't have to disclose everything that's in these products. So you have to be knowledgeable. And my approach is not trying to sell what I do. My approach is to share my knowledge, make you informed so you can make an informed decision, because these are things that people don't know unless you are studying or been a part of the industry for so long. And now I get a chance to kind of share with people, yes, all of that stuff, no labels. And then so you see people who have a salon and they'll say, this is my brand, or this is my shampoo or my conditioner. No, it's not. Do you have bottles where you package it? Do you have boxes where you ship it? No, that's coming from a company in California, and they send you a case of your products already labeled, already in a box, and then you just put it on the shelves and sell it. You didn't have a hand in what's in there. You didn't write up ingredients on a scratch piece of paper. I have sticky notes everywhere with pieces of paper. I'm watching my time. Pieces of paper showing what is in our products. And we have to be educated. We have to make better choices for ourselves and for our children. Yeah, it's a pretty much like what's in the hotel room. Hello, I'm a hustler. So we just got to be very, yeah. And it's like, you aren't really using, and I can't say any name brands, but you aren't using this name brand cosmetic that's sold in a local retail store. You're just, this man, I talked to this man who owns a company. He said, we make it for everybody. We put a splash of this or a scent of that to make it different, but it's not really different. And one bonus thing is the thing that lathers up your hair. Don't get excited about buying something that doesn't lather, because the chemical that cleanses and the chemical that lathers are two separate chemicals. So if you get excited about lather, you can be having a lot of lather, but it's not really the cleaning agent that's going to lather up like that. So when you buy products that are pure, because of what you've been seeing, you aren't going to know how to do that. Let me block this dude. You aren't going to know how to do that. So be mindful of what you're buying, what you're using. Exactly. And when you use that, you're going to notice that it's not going to lather up a lot, because it didn't water it down with that lathering chemical. It's going to give you the cleansing chemical. Thank you, Cary. Appreciate that. So that's why I wanted to talk about the real why behind CheBeautiful. But we wanted to have, can I speak to hormonal acne? A lot of what we eat and what we put in our bodies can, boost the results and what our skin does. So you have to be mindful what you put on your skin, and as well as what you eat, because a lot of those things, you know, again, the foods have so many chemicals in them, it's gonna, you know, make you worse off. So if you are having problems and you're not eating right, and you're not eating healthy, you got to be careful about that, because that's going to have adverse effects. If you're eating a lot of processed foods, those chemicals in them, they're going to, you know, adversely affect your skin. So thank you. You want to drink a lot of water. You want to eat as clean as you can. We do have acne treatments, but it all works together. If you're putting products on your skin that's going to help, you also want to eat right and follow that up. You know what I'm saying? So that you'll maximize the benefit, because a lot of the hormonal issues that people are having stems from a lot of the hormones that are in dairy. I don't really subscribe to dairy. I don't believe that we have to drink cow's milk to be healthy. I just don't subscribe to that. But how much time do I have? Let's see. I got 4 minutes, I think, 3 or 4 minutes. So just be mindful of what you're buying for your body, what you're putting on your skin. If it's going to cost a little more, thank you. It's going to do you better in the long run. Like I said, we have this. I've been using this deodorant. That's the best, almond and coconut milk. I've been using this deodorant for about 8 or 9 months, and I just made it playing around. And I'm not the type of girl that I need deodorant, like real strong deodorant. But this doesn't burn my skin. A lot of the deodorants I was using was burning my skin. This doesn't burn my skin. It works. Cashew milk is really good to an almond milk. That's the only kind I drink now, because I never liked milk as a kid. So yeah, thank you. So this is what I've been using, about 4 or 5 sprays under each arm, and then I'm good for the day. And that's me going to work out, coming home, taking a shower, and my deodorant still has held up. You know, and sometimes when I first started making it, I would kind of test and smell like I don't want to be out of order and not know, but it really holds up. And we have this sanitizer. This is rose water. I call it a spray splash. And we have makeup setting sprays, hair growth serums, African black soap in the bar and the liquid, under eye serums, eczema treatments, a lot of liquid moisturizers. We're trying to move in to try to just do all the, we're trying to just carry a lot of products so that we can get people out of the habit of using deodorants. Thank you. The things that are in deodorants, those chemicals, thank you, Cary, my inspirations. Those chemicals are what turns your arms dark up under there. That aluminum in the deodorant is going to soak into your skin. A lot of those products, they won't even tell you what, thank you. They won't even tell you what's in those products. So just, you do better if you buy local, buy organic, buy black. And that's, you know, what I try to do. I want to be able to look at the owner of the business and identify, thank you. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just got so passionate because so many people are so misled. They have no idea of what's in those products that they're using, not even what's in the foods that they're eating. And the industry is about making money. So they're mass producing all of this stuff, and it's sitting on the shelf for years because it's packed full of preservatives. Organic products are going to last about a year, sometimes as much as 18 months. It just depends, because some essential oils can act as a natural preservative, but you just have to be careful. You don't want a product that's going to last really longer than that, because it can't last longer without preservatives. And if you're buying products, you don't know when they were made. You don't know when they were put on the shelf. If you could just take that product and press rewind all the way back through the life of that product, you'd be amazed at how much goes into it. So even if you don't buy CheBeautiful, buy from someone that knows what they're talking about, someone that's genuine and passionate about what they're doing. And remember, guys, be a part of the movement. Black Periscope is a huge movement. Join in and connect with people who are making a conscious effort to do business with people and do business for people like us. You know, this is major. We don't know where the world is going, and You know, I will say this, the Hispanics aren't worried about who's president. The Asians aren't worried about who's president. Thank you, because they take care of their own community. And we have to recover from all the damage that's been done to us over the years and be more mindful of taking care of our own community, so it doesn't matter where we're going. So guys, that's my time. Thank you so much for the love and the hearts and the comments, for following me. Here's my website information. Thank you for posting that, Trinity. I appreciate that. So guys, be blessed and have a great day. And also, CheBeautiful is having a sale the entire month of February. So now's the time to try us. Thanks so much, guys. God bless.